Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we've got a review for Lightning Rod located at Dollywood in Tennessee. Now this is a roller coaster I've been looking forward to going on for a number of years since it was first announced, and it's pretty unique as a roller coaster. It's a launched RMC. Now RMC stands for Rocky Mountain Construction. They're effectively a company which usually specialises in revamping old wooden roller coasters, but they occasionally will build rides from the ground up, and this is one such ride. And what makes it pretty interesting is, it has a launch as well, which not many rides have, and even so it's pretty cool. And I will be honest, the launch is interesting more than amazing. It's good. I liked it. I just feel that maybe some of the problems they've had with it in terms of maintenance and actually operations are worth having it. But then again, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I can live with it one way or the other. What I will absolutely say is this ride has a fantastic first drop, and the wave turn is absolutely phenomenal. I was leaving my seat all the way for that, and the only thing I actually think is better, and I think it's one of the most underappreciated parts of the ride, is after that there were effectively a couple of slightly a bit in between the wave turn and a little bit of an airtime hill. Effectively they kind of bank to one side, but they still kind of lift off the ground slightly. They're pretty much, both of them are fantastic. Some of the best airtime I've actually ever experienced on a roller coaster. And then following that, you actually end up with the the quadruple down, which effectively is 4 airtime hills back to back. Now they're not straight one after the other. They're effectively a slight up and then like a proper drop, but you get bags of airtime once again, and then you finally have like the turnaround into the brake runs. So if I was to score the ride, so the launch I'd probably give a 7. I thought it was good. There's a couple of effective little drop off the lift hill, and then the first drop, which I'd give a 10. I really appreciated and liked that. Then you have the excellent wave turn, so I think it's probably a 9. It's not quite there, but still really good. Then I'm just going to couple both the twists and shouts together, and I'd probably easily give them both 10s. I thought they were absolutely fantastic. I got so much airtime on this. And then the quadruple down, I think has to be a 10. Classic, absolutely classic, legendary element of that ride. And then admittedly the kind of half loop turn into the brake run, probably like a 6. It's not the greatest end to the ride ever, but so what's really strange about it is I absolutely love this roller coaster. I was getting airtime all over the place, as you've heard by my scores and stuff like that. Really enjoyed it. My friend, not quite so much, not quite so keen on it, which I always find really weird when you have you're with someone and you are having this absolutely unbelievable ride, and they are not. So I'm not sure if it's quite to do with the seating. I think this ride is slightly better on the left, if I remember rightly, just for whatever reason. Or it could just be something to do with the train design or stuff like that, where it just happened that I happened to get more airtime. But once we're sure, this ride is well worth going to Dollywood for. It's a fantastic ride. Personally, I think it gets probably like a 92 or so overall. Fantastic. Anyway, hopefully if you're a big Dollywood fan and you really like the channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys on the next review or video. Hopefully you have a good one.